Hello everybody, I'm Equinox67. Welcome back to Shop Titans. Today there is a brand new content pass, the Full Bloom content pass, which as you can see right here is do all these tasks as usual, same as usual, and we have rewards, loads of rewards, and we have the premium track, and we have the non-premium track, the free to play track. So far, I am only on the free-to-play track. I will be buying the content mask because I have over 1,500 gems. I've been saving those gems up. So, yeah, today I'm going to go over this. So, I'm reading from the update here. It says, Spring is blossoming and so is this new content pass. Complete tasks and collect spring blossoms to unlock blueprints, decorations and more. This pass will run from 19th of March until the 3rd of April, so don't miss it. While our usual schedule would normally have the next content pass feature brand new content, in this case it will be another pass focusing on old content. The reason simply being that the art team is quite busy working on Tier 14. Oh my god. Tier 14 is coming, confirmed. It's amazing. So this is all old stuff basically, I think is what they're basically saying. I obviously don't have these things already. So like this I remember seeing this before, and I remember seeing this blueprint. So these first two blueprints I have seen before. So I think probably all of this, even the wallpaper, the decorations, is probably all old content, which is fine because Tier 14 is coming soon. So this is good. This is a good content pass. It's got up here, I notice on the premium track it has a reset. I don't reset my talents very often, if ever, to be honest, so this isn't really that useful to me, but I do know people do switch between talent trees quite a lot, so that's actually quite useful. I don't know which tree it is though, the red one. I can find out on that. Oops. And we have obviously coins are always really good for the champion coins. More champion coins down here. We've got 2 new blueprints I haven't got yet, which is really good. I think these might be on the antique store actually, but I haven't had them bought on the antique store. We get some antique coins here as well. We have 2 more blueprints here as well, which I also still don't have, and another blueprint here and another blueprint here, which I don't have. So I don't have any of these, but these are all old, I believe. I'm not 100% on that, but I believe. And then we also have 50 more antique tokens, and the best thing of all on the premium one is an extra crafting slot. And I think actually it says on here on the update, yes, actually that's insane. So it says on here to make up for it, the fact that this is an old content, to make up for it, this event's grand prize is extra bloomy, an entire crafting slot. If you already own all of the crafting slots, you'll get 500 Ascension Shards instead, which is absolutely huge. 500 Ascension Shards is huge. Basically, if I can complete these, I can show you right now on anything I don't have ascended. I have 2. I use my Ascension Shards like crazy. So if you want to know what I'm doing with Ascension Shards, because you can see I'm not ascending anything high up, I have all of this. So I have 1 to 6 on every single thing is ascended. All the bottom ones are all ascended. This is all my ascensions. Tier 1 to tier 6 on all of the things. I'm working down. I've done all of these. I mean, I could show you every single one. It'll take forever to show every single one. But I'm down to these. This is where I'm starting here. This is the last one to be ascended. And then we move on to these, which I have got a tier 8 fully ascended for some reason. But I'm down to here, so that I'll be doing these tier 6s next. And then we'll move on to these, and so on. So I'm working my way up the tiers. That's how I'm doing my ascensions. There's a I mean, there's a tier 13 here, fully ascended, but that's kind of what I'm working on. So anyway, next point on here is, on the update, spring-loving shopkeepers who complete every task in the Content Pass will also receive the exclusive Beautiful Flower title. So that's a title up here. I got this Great Dragon title from the Year of the Dragon Content Pass. So that's what you would get for that. It would be Beautiful Flower for completing every single task on here, which is insane. But we literally have had 1 day of this, not even 1 day of this. And in our group chat, Aziland has already finished the Spring Blossoms, getting 5,000 points with the reward. So she's got 5,000 points, so she's got all the way up here already in less than a day, which is just insane. But she hasn't completed every task, but I mean, that's insane. So yeah, so she's 99% chance going to get the Beautiful Flower title. I don't think I will get the title, to be honest. I'm happy to try and get every one of these done. I did do the dragon one. It's not that difficult, but I don't know if I'm going to manage that or not. Anyway, the next thing on the update is the promo code system. Shop Titans now supports promo codes. Keep an eye out for special codes on our social media and enter them to redeem prizes. That is on the menu here. You see promo code now. So now we can redeem promo codes. I have tried putting things in like Kabam, which does not work, and Shop Titans, and it does not work. So I don't know whether they actually have any codes right now that I just they haven't told us about or not. I haven't discovered any, but maybe they have some active codes. Who knows? The next things we've got on the update is a major change, which is quest skip. There is now an even faster quest speed option. When enabled, loot will be granted straight from the city screen, skipping the quest altogether. Great for slower devices. Now, I don't know how this works. It says quest speed option. I don't know how this works. I don't have any option there to do it. I don't have any options in the settings anywhere that I can see. Battle speed. Fast. Full skip. Okay. Ah. Interesting. Okay. So if we do that, do we then go on this and fight that? That's going to take an hour and 40 minutes. So I think maybe that's what that means. That's probably what that means. The quest skip probably does that. And that's probably how that works. This person has not updated their app, or whatever it is, game app. Okay, and then we have minor changes. So in the antique store, the wallpaper flooring slot now also has a chance to showcase a blueprint, which I don't know if I like that. I feel like, because they've just changed the antique store in the last update, the content with the dragon, the Year of the Dragon content pass, they just updated the antique store to have more slots, where they have, I think, 3 slots with blueprints, and then you have the Royal Merchant slot, which can contain a blueprint, but also contains everything else from all the other slots. And then another slot was for wallpaper floorings, and one was decorations, I think. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I feel like the wallpaper flooring slot should just contain wallpaper flooring, not have a chance to also contain a blueprint. I think that's kind of defeats the object of having so many slots in the first place, but that's what they've changed, so that's fine. Players who haven't played in a long time will see a temporary pause to various tutorials and offers while they settle back in. With all the content that's been added over the years, it could make for an overwhelming return. So if you've not played for a long time, and then you suddenly play, obviously you're going to have all the packs are going to come up like this. They're going to keep coming up with you with these packs and stuff. They're going to tell you about this, tell you about that. I can imagine how much it could possibly be overwhelming. So they're not going to put that in your face, which is good. I mean, the game, I wouldn't say the game is pay to win anyway. I don't get a lot of... We're going to research that. I don't get a lot of offers coming into my face. I mean, this maybe once every now and again, maybe. Azzy already has this, because you can see Azzy is wearing the outfit that you can buy here. She has to have the mega pack to be able to get the points in here. How much is the mega pack points in here? Is it 500? Yeah, 500 blossoms, which is already decent. So yeah, I don't get that many offers. But that being said, if you hadn't played for years, then I can imagine they might put some offers in your face, which they won't do now, which is good. The Shop Titans game engine has been updated. As with last time, this is a necessary step to keep Shop Titans live and running. The benefits are invisible to players, but this process may break a thing or two. Let us know if you spot anything. So far, I haven't spotted anything. Aura songs now have their aura skill effect displayed as part of their item details, which is really, really good, because I thought when they first released aura songs, I thought that was a bit weird where they didn't show what they do, but now it supposedly shows what they do. I guess this... No? We gave Peace a chance. Look how that turned out. I don't know, actually. I haven't said that. I thought it was like, this is the item details, maybe. It shows 455 damage. Not sure, honestly. Not sure. Maybe we go on to champions. We can show on here. I have no idea. Is it this? Yeah, it's this, right? Yeah, because this didn't exist before. But now this exists. You had to go down here to see that it does this. But now it shows it on the actual item. Okay. That's good. We like that. That is useful. That is useful. It would be kind of useful if it showed it on the crafting page as well. On here. It would be good if it showed it like on here, I guess. Maybe, I don't know how it would display it on here. I don't know. But it doesn't really show it very well. So yeah, that works. I like that. That's good. Added a visual added a visual effect to aura song skill icons when assigned to champions. Visual effect to aura song skill icons. So that's, as we just showed in the champions thing. So it has this effect on it. Is that changing? Visual effect to Aura Song skill icons. No idea. There's no effect that I can see. Am I being blind? I mean, obviously the effect, you can see the aura on the actual champion, but I don't know what the skill icon effect is. It has like a glowy rainbow thing around it. I don't know. It doesn't really move though, so I don't know how that works. Maybe. I don't know. Customers who demand a specific item, generally after not finding anything on the racks, will now only ask for items you've crafted at least once. So someone who comes in asking for, I don't know, this, they can only ask for this if I've at least crafted it once. But I have this anyway, so You can buy this. These, I've crafted these up to the point where they're now 7 million each. That's insane. They are so expensive. That's the most expensive food I have at this point. It's insane. 7 million each. The king doesn't buy those because they're not of any quality. They're just base quality. What else we got? So, added a few more dragon marks to the free portion of the Dragon Invasion reward track to make it truly equal to previous events. In addition, we're adding an extra 20 dragon marks in the next event to make up for those missing in the previous one. So they're going to give us more dragon marks in future. And King Reinhold will be available on April 1st, leaving on the 4th. There's something rocky about those dates though. Interesting. I hadn't read that in the update before. There's something rocky about those dates though. April 1st to April 4th. Interesting. Okay. Is that going to be when we get the 1st and the 4th? 1 and the 4? The tier 14? Maybe? I don't know. Sounds like it could be. And then we have bug fixes, of course. Bug fixes. Fixed several cases where item icons could appear more pixelated than usual. I haven't noticed that. Fixed the Spellblade's skill description still mentioning 30% damage to elemental barriers. This was a purely visual issue because they of course changed the way the barriers work. Added the missing Somnus Boltcaster blueprint, as well as a few missing customizations to the Antique Store rotation. So they obviously hadn't updated the Antique Store to add those things in that should have been added in. Fixed a bug where a temporary event titles, Gold King, for example. I've never seen these temporary event. I assume they're because of the Dragon Invasion and stuff like that. Tower of Titans would not correctly be refreshed if earned twice in a row. Fixed an issue where resting heroes would be displayed on top of the hero list. Fixed some animation issues with pets. Fixed some Bjorn animations. Fixed energy from customers playing instruments being awarded instantly. It is now slightly delayed to better match the animation. Fixed the display of 5+ digit quantities when buying items, resources from customers, which would be these guys here that are all displaying 6 digits in this case. I don't know what the 5-digit one looked like, but it's fixed, so there you go. These are all 6 digits. Where was I? Fixed a bug where notification on the market button could remain stuck there. I had noticed that, actually, on the market. When you sold something and then closed it, there was still an exclamation mark there. Fixed a bug where daily logging content pass tasks would not properly increment for players who never logged off in the first place. Fixed a display issue where the Seer's Touch talent would apply to the component quality displayed on the quest preparation screen. I don't know. Oh, the component quality. So if I were to go to this, I don't know if I actually have. I think Seer's out of action right now. I'm not going to bother healing her, but basically the component quality, I don't know, but this not exactly sure what that is, but it's fixed. Whatever it is, it's fixed. Content pass tasks with a single tier now also have access to the detailed view. Before, you could click on this, which only has one tier, and you couldn't see it like this before, but now you can see it. I only need to craft one Wild Hunt skull, really? That's it? That's a bit easy. I hadn't even noticed that. Fixed an edge case where offers could generate with 0 antique tokens. I guess that's in the antique store. Possibly. It would offer you something with 0 antiques. Which would be a free antique, basically. I don't know if that is what that's talking about. Fixed a rare case where some players could be stuck with an achievement above their head, which I have seen, I believe, as well. Fixed a rare issue where city visitors could sometimes sell items illegally enchanted with mundras or fresh spirit, which is interesting. So that's these people. Well, maybe these ones, these guys, I think possibly would sell us things. Maybe it does mean these could sell us these with mundra spirit or fresh spirit attached to them as well, which is not allowed, obviously. The only way that you can get mundras or fresh is by crafting them yourself, I believe. And then coming up next, Tier 14, of course. We'll also be updating Dragon Invasion bonus rewards to not be hidden anymore. We may revisit the layout in the future to put more visual emphasis on the grand prize. So there you go. That is the full update. It's a big update, obviously. A lot of bug fixes, as usual, same as always. The main thing is the content pass. That's the main thing. The content pass is old rewards, but we do get an extra crafting slot. If you already have all of the crafting slots, you get 500 Ascension Shards. That's basically the update. And the reason it's old content is because Tier 14 is coming. And it's coming next, basically. I think that's basically what it's saying. I don't know if this King's arrival thing, the 1st of April to the 4th of April, I don't know if that's a hint to say that that's when the... I don't know if that's a hint to say that's when the Tier 14 is coming. If it is coming that soon, that's insane. It's literally like, what, maybe 2 weeks away at most. And then we get to Tier 14, which is just insane. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't know how it's going to work. I've said this in my guild chat as well. I don't know how it's going to work, because usually with crafting things, so I have Tier 13 here, and you can see the milestones are these milestones. This is just a base set. I would call it base set item. This is a base set item as well, Tier 12. You can see the milestones, it has a Tier 13 here. So normally, if you look at Tier 11 as well, the base set Tier 11, again, Tier 12 is unlocked when you do a certain milestone in Tier... So that would mean that if you were to craft this Tier 13 to this point here, this would unlock Tier 14. If that were to continue. So are they going to change this to be Tier 14 on all the Tier 13s? Because every single item on every single one, we have... Flora Shield is the base set Tier 13. I think, yeah. So this would be Tier 14 unlocked. Because Tier 12 is this one, which unlocks Tier 13. Right? So are they going to change that? Or are they going to keep the milestones as they are right now and just unlock Tier 14? I don't know how that's going to work. I have no idea. So that's going to be interesting to see. But last thing before I do go, I'm going to do this and buy the premium track because it costs 1500 gems as always. I would like the extra crafting slots. I would like all the blueprints and heel feathers would be nice to have. Limited edition tokens. All of these things are useful to me. I'm not spending any money on this because I just get free gems basically. So this is I don't see a problem with buying premium tracks because it costs 1500 gems, but you can easily get 1500 gems between the events because the events give you that much basically. I don't spend my gems on basically anything else. So as long as I keep making gems, I'm good. I can make gems on the market. I actually have made a few hundred gems on the market now. So I am starting to make gems on the market, but it's a slow process, but we're getting there. But yeah, I want the extra crafting slot. I need these things. I'm well behind a lot of the other people in my guild in terms of shop size as well. I appreciate that I haven't got these extra slots, most of my other guildmates have the entire shop unlocked, and I don't. The reason I don't have it is because I don't want to spend 4,000 gems unlocking this, even though I can only buy it at level 75, so I've got a long way to go before I even get this one, let alone this one. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not at that point where I'm making so many gems that I can afford to do that yet, so I'm not going to do that yet. So, I'm happy to buy this content pass. I'm going to do that. We get all the premium rewards as well, up to here so far. So let's just do it. There you go. I now have all of those. We have 1,400 left, so we already basically have enough content, enough gems for the next content pass already. So I'm going to take this. So now we get Juniper's Trowel. We get this thing, which is some corn thing. I can't remember what it's called. It didn't show me. We get some Ascension Shards, which I desperately need at the moment. And all of these things. So this thing here, I can see it in my inventory. That is a reset token for the talent tree for the talent refund token. Oh, it's just a general one. Okay. So what does it reset all of the trees? Because these are specific ones. That's what I thought this one was. I thought it was a specific tree, because this is the bartering refund tree. This is the questing refund. And this is the crafting. I thought that was that, but is that just all of them? I have no idea. But I have these anyway. Very cool. There we go. This is all the things I have, if anyone's interested in the things I have. 8 Titan Souls. And 33 of these. I haven't been making these as much as I would like. I'd like a lot more of these still, before we do a massive overhaul on my champions. It's coming up at some point, but I need more, so there we go. So we have new stuff to craft. Very cool. Where are we with the new stuff? It's all over the place. Flint Corn Bundle, that's what it's called. Flint Corn Bundle, Juniper's Trowel, Leviathan we just unlocked. I'm very slow, very behind on the crossbows. Easy to make though. These resources are just a joke, to be honest. Considering what level it is, what tier it is. It's funny that the tiers before, like this, tier 9, requires 3 of these, which really annoys me. And you cannot ascend out of it. You can ascend 1 out, and that's it. So you still have to have 2 of them, even if you fully ascended it. It's a lot harder to make that than it is to make this or this. So I don't get that, but anyway. That is a long enough video for today, so thank you for watching, everyone. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. I would love to know if you guys also buy the content pass every time it comes up, or every other time it comes up. Who knows? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you all on the next video.